They love a surprise at Venice. They love something a little bit random too.
A pigeon sat on a branch, reflecting on existence by Roy Anderson.
This was the reaction in the ceremony as the Golden Lion winner was announced. And this was the press area. Just look at all those journalists and critics clapping, even though very few really understand what this film is about. A pigeon sat on a branch reflecting on existence has touched people here. Few actually get it. The plot is completely surreal, but it's beautifully shot, and many were rooting for this dark Swedish comedy. They're happy it won.
It's great, absolutely great. So funny and so clever. The pigeon is the point of view from which the pigeon saw our little existence and nonsense existence.
Also a good night for this film. The Postman's White Knight took the Silver Lion. Best Director is the other name for that prize. Andrei Konchalovsky's half-drama, half-documentary is set in a secluded part of northern Russia, a place that hasn't moved on from its Soviet past. Some lives never change. The Look of Silence took the Grand Jury's prize. This, the only documentary in competition. A very raw look at the impact of the Indonesian mass murders of the 1960s. Joshua Oppenheimer's film has been almost universally well received here.
And so the world's oldest film festival wraps up for another year. This wasn't a shock result like it was last year. This was a feel-good result. The film the critics loved took that top prize, even though many admit that they really couldn't follow it. But Italy's economic problems showed here. This was a more subdued festival than last year. Fewer people came, less money was spent. Of those that did come, many now leave with smiles on their faces and a few bewildered, puzzled looks as they try to figure out what on earth that winning film was all about. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, at the Venice Film Festival.